Here we have Omega's brand new Railmaster. Technically, it's a Seamaster Railmaster, which sounds, I don't know, a bit repetitive, a bit silly, but maybe Omega thinks that a few different color variations aren't quite enough to merit another official product family on the website, so they've placed it under the Seamaster family. Now here's a picture of the very first Railmaster. This debuted in 1957. You can see this original was far more linear in the overall form. It had an optional flat link style bracelet. The pointer tip was on the hour hand and not on the minute hand, like this modern version. So stylistically, it looked different than what it looks like today. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I want to note that the Railmaster has always appeared very similar to the Seamaster and the Speedmaster watches of the eras that they were produced in. So back in 1957, the Railmaster looked a lot like the Seamaster and Speedmaster. And fast forward to today, you can see they all have lyre style lugs. They have very similar overall design language. And so it's nice that Omega is still kind of matching the three families together. I think that's a positive thing. Now, thank you to Exquisite Timepieces for lending in this brand new release for a review. Exquisite is my recommended Omega authorized dealer. They carry just a huge collection of Omega. They're a family-owned brick-and-mortar AD in Florida. They carry other brands too, 60 different luxury brands. So if you're shopping for a new watch, definitely check out Exquisite. A link is below. Now let's go over some details, and then I'll share the wins and the losses when it comes to this new release from Omega. This is 38 millimeters in case diameter, and I can just hear so many of you rejoicing over this size, this traditional size, the proportions on the wrist, very comfortable. I know not everybody likes sub 40 millimeter watches, but it seems to be the industry trend at the moment. And so personally, I can pull it off with my 7.25 inch wrist, but I do prefer a larger wearing sport watch, and I recognize I'm in the minority there for sure. This has those lyre lugs, that twisted lug look, very distinctive looking. It has a very sharp fume gray dial that I find very versatile. You can wear this with just about any outfit, but also take it off this bracelet and put it on just about any strap, and it's going to look good. Here's the lume shot. In low light, this glows a bright cyan blue. No bicolor application here, even though this technically falls within the Seamaster overall family. Inside the case is a META-certified 8806 movement. That the nice thing is you can view it from the reverse of the case. This has sharp machine arabesque finishing, just nice specifications, a decent power reserve. The good thing about this certification is it guarantees the accuracy, the power reserve, the anti-magnetic properties. It's a great movement to use as a daily driver type of sport piece. Now, this watch has a cupcake-shaped thread-down crown that's signed. This has 150 meters of water resistance, and the bracelet width here at the lugs is 19 millimeters. Now, this Rolex President-style bracelet is a significant part of why this release feels a bit lazy in some areas, but I'll delve more into that in a minute. The watch has ARC or anti-reflective coatings on the top, as well as the underside of this domed sapphire crystal. That's an underrated aspect of a sports piece, and I'm really glad to see that here on this new release. This watch retails at $5,800 on the bracelet, and that makes it the most affordable sport Omega release. The Seamaster is $6,200. The Aquaterra is $6,600. The Speedmaster is $7,300. Man, those are getting pricey. And the Globemaster's $8,300. So Omega, they really feel, it appears that they feel very strongly about their sports family. The prices have gone up quite a bit over the past 10 years. And so this being $5,800, it's still the most affordable, the most attainable, the entry part into the Sport Omega catalog And I think that's something worth mentioning. Now, where is this a win in? I think it's a win in terms of price, being more attainable than other sport models. It's a win in terms of comfort. This really just, I would say, disappears on the wrist, looks great, it's versatile, it's accurate. I really like the simple dial. You only see the branding, the model name, and Swiss made. It's a no date, so it's just visually balanced. There's no other silly specifications or ads. Hey, this is water resistant. It's coaxial. It's automatic. You don't see any of that, and I think that's a good thing. I also like the fact that Omega released a brown fume, but a bit different from this. That one has a subsidiary seconds complication, and I think it's a very attractive watch from the pictures that I've seen. Now, where is this watch kind of a loss? Where did Omega fail with this new Railmaster? Tell me if you can see this or if I'm a little bit off and left base. But to me, this just doesn't feel special. It feels like another variation of the Aquaterra. It has the same case, the same hands, the same bracelet. It's basically just another dial. It's like a more subdued, less shiny, no-date Aquaterra. And don't get me wrong, there's room in the market for that. But I don't know, I just think it should look and feel more separate from the Aquaterra, kind of like how an Explorer feels far different from a Submariner. So maybe change the hands, change the bracelet, give us a proper sports clasp with on-the-fly adjustability. None of this butterfly nonsense, even if it does have a quick comfort setting. That's what I think Omega should focus on. And I hope I'm not coming across as too negative here. I'm just trying to speak directly. In my opinion, this watch is really good. It's comfortable, it's sharp looking, it's versatile. It would make a great daily driver. So yes, it has a lot of strong things going for it, but I think it could have been better. It could have been more distinctive. And maybe I'm off base. Maybe I'm asking for too much. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any questions about this watch. Check out Exquisite Timepieces if you're shopping Omega. I'll see you in the next video.